everyone. Hello, hello. Guess I put it on me so you can see me. This is Debbie Hut coming to you from her studio, the Stampin' Hut. And it is Friday, September 8th at 8 o'clock. I'm a couple minutes early. I am going to show you a new stamp set, and it's called Sparkling Snowflakes, and I'm going to be making 3 cards. So we'll get started in a couple minutes, let everybody catch up with us. And guess what? Wednesday, our mini catalog went live, so I can show you what's inside of it now. And if you're not working with the demonstrator and would like to have a copy, mine will be here on Tuesday the 12th. So we were supposed to be here last week, but I guess with the holiday and everything, it's coming on the 12th. But I have 3 cards that I'm going to be making. Oh, excuse me, I got to get something before I get started. Okay. Give it another minute or so, and we'll get started. Hi, Tina. Okay, thumbs up like I usually send ya. Give it another couple minutes here. We're going to get started. I'm going to flip it around here. Not working with a current demonstrator and like to have a copy of our catalogs, let me know. I will send them to you. I will be getting my new catalog, my mini ones, on Tuesday the 12th. And I can actually show you inside what it looks like. So, I am going to be using this stamp set just for these 3 snowflakes, okay? And I am using, if I can find it, I think it's back further. I should have put a paper here. Sparkling Snowflakes. It comes as a bundle. You get the stamp set, okay, and you get a punch. And we're going to be using this punch today. It will make really cute tags, and you'll see that tonight. I'm not making a tag, but you'll see that it'll make new cute tags. But this is the stamp set we're going to be using, okay? So, first card will be this one here. Okay. Hi, Linda. Okay, I'm going to put that up here. You will need a piece of cardstock for your base. I am using Lost Lagoon, and it's 8.5 by 5.5. You're going to fold that in half at 4 1/4. I'm going to do that. Okay. Make sure it's folded straight, and I did not. Okay. Then you need 2 pieces of basic white, which is 5 by 4 1/4. One for the outside and one for the inside. Okay. And I'm going to get the stamp set. And we are going to be using this one, and this one. And the 3 little ones out of wishes around. Okay. So let me get some blocks here. Wait, this isn't the one I want. Nope. Grabbed the wrong one. I want this one. And one for that one. And one for this. Okay. We will be using Lost Lagoon, balmy blue, and I chose soft sea foam. This one, it's a greenish color, and I'm not sure, I might have stamped off, but I'm going to use the soft sea foam. Okay, so we're going to start off with our Lost Lagoon, and I'm using the bigger of the stamp, and we are just going to stamp around the, set that aside. I'm going to use the balmy blue, and I'm taking the next to the bigger one, the middle one, I guess, like so. And then we are going to take our soft sea foam, and with the smaller one, and then we are going to take our Night of Navy and take the 3 snowflakes, so it's all on one. You don't want to press real hard because you'll get marks in between. You'll get the ink in between here, and then that'll go on to your card, and you don't want that. We're just putting a darker to fill up the space here. Okay. I'm going to close these up so I don't get my fingers in them. I went ahead and fussy cut the bigger stamp snowflake out, and I did the greetings and cut around them. That will go on the front. Okay, and I did not do anything for the inside, but we're going to do that now. Okay, so with the larger one, I'm going to get Lost Lagoon out here again, and we're just going to stamp, stamp, stamp. It's not too bright there, and we're just going to add some little ones. And then this one can go inside. I am using my liquid glue. You can use whatever glue you would like to have. And that's going to go on the inside, like so. And before I put this down, I am taking my pool party ribbon, and it's the gross grain ribbon. And I'm just going to cut a piece that is enough to go across, and I'm gonna put that right about there, and then I'm gonna take I have my fast fuse. We do not carry it anymore, and I do miss it. I'm gonna make sure it's straight, and then we can put that on the front of the card. Hi, Leanne. Yeah, welcome. I'm glad you did. I just started. I'm on only the first card. It's using the snowflake, the Sparkling Snowflake out of the new catalog. Okay, now I did Night of Navy and Lost Lagoon. I thought about doing it this way. I only have one on this one with the Night of Navy. If I did Night of Navy, where's my greeting? Oh, here. I went and stamped winter greetings in Lost Lagoon to go across there, or Lost Lagoon with Night of Navy greetings. You tell me which one you like the best. I'll put them both on here. So you let me know which one you like the best. This is what it looks like with the navy and winter green, or Lost Lagoon greeting. I'm leaning towards this one here. I think I did the, oh, you like the dark one, the Night of Navy? Give it another minute or two. We're going to go with the dark. And what do I do with my dimensionals? Oh, here they are. Oh, not that one. Okay, we're going to use this one. Now I'm putting one at the top and the bottom so that it doesn't lay on the ribbon, okay? So we'll put that there. We'll put a little glue on our greeting. And we'll lay that across. And then, let me bring my embellishments out here. And I think we're going to put some rhinestones on here. We'll put one in the center of some of the snowflakes. Well, maybe. Well, come on. Oh, well, come on. I'm not picking up the backing, I guess. And let's do that one. And we need one more. Okay, there we got our 5. So that would be card number 1. Okay, card number 2 is this one here. And this is the punch I was telling you about. This one here, it makes this design on the end. Okay? And you open it up, and I have another one on the inside. So, we are going to do, you need 4 1/4 by 11, and that gets scored at 5 1/2. Like so, because you're going to lay it like that. Okay. Then you need 2 pieces of basic white, which is 4 by 5 1/4. You need a piece of, I'm using Night of Navy. This is 2 by 7 1/2, and it gets scored at 3 3/4. Okay. And then I just used 2 pieces of basic white that I grabbed from my scrap pile. They are 2 1/4 by 1 3/4, and you need 2 of them. Okay. So this one will get scored in half at 3 3/4. And then you're going to take your punch. You're going to slide one end in. This is a 2-inch gap here. And you're going to punch. And there's your end. Turn it around and do the same thing. And you get the same thing. So let's take that out of the way. And while we have this open, we're going to stamp our greetings. And there's winter greetings, let it snow, and make the season sparkle. So we're going to stamp winter greetings. I need to clean some of my stamps. Clean these real quick because I will be using them. Okay. So, winter greetings, and I am gonna put this, it's a photo palmer, so I put it catty-cornered to the block, because you tend to look at the greeting and not the block when you do that. Okay? And we're going to stamp that in Night of Navy. So we're going to stamp this in the center. Okay. Then we need make the season sparkle. And I am going to put this on the other side of the one that I just used. And did it. Okay. And then I took the smaller snowflake and did it in boho blue on both of these. And what I did was I stamped off, and then I stamped on the, I'll move you in a little, whoop, a little too far. Stamp off, stamp on, stamp off, stamp on. And I did it on both. Okay. So we're going to glue these on a while. Got to make sure I do this right. So you're going to open this up. And this is going to go in. Okay. So winter greetings will go on the front. And you're just going to line that up. And then we're going to put the other one on the other side. Like so. What do you want, baby? My dog's here. Remy. He probably wants me to let him up on my lap, and I can't. Because I can't do this and do that. For the inside, we're going to take Let It Snow. Get a block here. And we're going to get our Night of Navy. And we're going to stamp it at the bottom. Going to bring boho back in. And the small stamp again. And we're going to stamp off. And that'll be for the inside. I might as well leave this one open because we're going to do the front. I'm going to put this on the inside so it don't get lost. Okay. Got a smudge there. All right. So we need the big one again, Night of Navy, and like again, we are just going to stamp randomly. And then the boho blue, we use the small one again. That's good. Let me close these up. This gets glued down on the front. Like so. Okay. And then we're going to take this and we are going to put glue on both sides here. And then you're going to open this up, put this where you would like it, up against the fold there, and shut it. And there you have your two tags on the inside. So while we're at it, let me find hold on a minute. I'm looking, there we go. I'm looking for my new pack of rhinestones. Needs some sparkle. Okay. So we're gonna one. 2, 3, 1 more. We gotta have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we need an odd number, so we'll put 7 on here, and that would be card number 2. I don't have rhinestones on that one, but that's card number 2. And then last one is this one here, and it is using, this is vellum, okay, on the top, and I'm going to do some embossing of the snowflakes, and I went and took Night of Navy and on the back side and used my brush and went on the back of it. Okay, so let me, and I didn't cut enough paper. Hold on a second. I need my cutter and a piece of white. I need a 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. So, what you're going to need is Night of Navy, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to score that in half, and that would be at 4 1/4. Okay. Yep, looks good. Well, let me put you over here. And I can zoom out just a little. Okay, so that's gonna lay like this. Then you need 2 pieces of basic white, and I don't have one on the inside of this one, so I thought I'd do one tonight. 4 by 5 1/4, so that would be both of them. And we'll take these 3 little stamps and we'll stamp, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll go in the inside. That way your inside's not bare. Okay. This will get glued on top of there, so we can do that a while. That is going to go under your vellum. Just glue that down. That's ready to go. Then I have a piece of Night of Navy, which will go underneath the vellum after we put that on, and that's just a 1/2 inch by 4. I'm sorry, 5 1/4. Bring the vellum in, and I have my embossing stuff here. Just move some stuff out of the way. I'll need this. Okay. What you're going to do is take your embossing buddy, okay, and you want to make sure you go over your vellum. That way the vellum will not, or your embossing powder will not go where you don't want it to go. Okay. Then you're going to take, I gotta clean up some stamps here. I'm going to take this one and the small one and the 3 little ones. Okay. So what you're going to do, now you won't be able to see these when I stamp because the embossing, the Versamark is a clear ink. Okay. So we're just going to stamp around like so. Then we're going to take this smaller one I can see where I'm stamping because my light is shining on it. Then I'm taking the 3 and I am stamping I need to bring this one back in, I think. Okay. I'm going to close this up. And I'm using white embossing powder. And I need to get my tweezers and pick it up. Open my embossing powder. And we're going to sprinkle it on the vellum. And that looks pretty good. I'm looking to see if I need my brush. I think we're good. I'll put that over here so I don't get in it. And bring my heat tool and turn it on. And you will see it. I'll hold it up a little, see if you can see when it turns. It gives it a wet look when it's done, and it's much brighter. There, maybe you can see it on there. I don't do much embossing, and I don't know why. It makes everything pop much brighter. It's like magic. I wonder if I can go on America's Got Talent and do embossing. It'd be like magic. What do you think? I messed this one up over here, but that's okay. Alright, I think we're good. Turn this off. Okay. And we're going to let that... Okay, it is done. So now what I'm going to do is take my blending brush, my Night of Navy ink pad, I'm going to tap, tap, and then just start going over the back. You can make it as dark as you want, light as you want. Okay, I think that's good. And then I thought I had, I guess I didn't. I thought I had a Kleenex. I was gonna wipe some of the ink off because it's not quite dry. But when you turn it over, it gives a different look, okay? So let's set that aside. And I'm gonna have to cut this down to 5 1/4. So we'll cut it this way. Maybe I did cut it already. I did cut it already. Okay, I'll be all right. Okay, so what we're gonna do, take my fast fuse, and I am just gonna run some over some of the snowflakes so you don't see it. And then this is gonna go on here. And it's gonna be end to end of the basic white. Like so. Then I'm just gonna run this down of the strip here. That's gonna just get butted up to that vellum. Like so. Okay. Then I need winter greetings. Set there. I'm going to take this one off. And that's going to go right on the end there. Okay, Linda. I'll take you along too. Okay. So the only thing that's left is rhinestones. So, where's my... So, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is card number 3. So what do you think? Bring them all back out. Let me put it on here so you can see them better. Okay. So, any questions? Like I said, the mini catalog is out now. And I will be getting my copies on Tuesday. Because of the holiday, they must have messed up because I was supposed to get them last week. But this is a 3 cards using the Sparkling Snowflakes. And I hope I showed you something you didn't see before. And I will be back Tuesday, maybe with some new product, who knows. If not, I will be showcasing. I didn't use this yet, the Graceful Deer. I didn't use that stamp set yet. I don't know what I want to do with that one yet, because when you open it up, it is actually this way. You would use it this way on the paper. So if I would stamp that, I would have to stamp it this way. And it does cover the whole front of a card. So anyway, I'm not sure how I want to work with that yet. So I will be back Tuesday at 8 o'clock right here. So I hope you are here to join me. Oh, thank you, Leanne. So thank you for joining me tonight, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I am going to be working on my Christmas card class. I have 12 cards made, but I will tell you it's not all going to be new product. It's going to have some retired product in it. I don't have very many Christmas new ones. So I dug out all my retired ones. It will be using good paper, paper that scrapbook page, Linda? Oh, the deer. Yeah, I didn't think of that. See, you need to come in so I get them ideas. But anyway, I am working on my Christmas card class. I will let everybody know when I have them ready, and let you know how it's all going to go down. Like I said, I have 12 made already, some with new product, some with retired product, but the papers and that are current. So I will see you back here Tuesday. Thank you all for joining. Have a great weekend.